I work out Monday through Friday. I really like shooting, like I'm a shooter, and I really want to go to the WNBA, but I gotta keep working.
This kid is constantly dragging us to the gym to really up our game, to come alongside her and support her in what she's trying to accomplish. But that kid will log some hours.
Going to the gym for her was not something that we had to make her do. It was something she wanted to do. She is very motivated to reach whatever level is next for her to reach.
The game of basketball came with just so many great opportunities, and this is my testimony.
So when Riley was in 3rd grade, Kristen had this idea of signing her up for the 4th grade girls basketball tryouts. She paid the registration fee and called me and said, hey.
She's gonna go play. And we literally just threw her wolves, and we're like, well, she makes it, she makes it. If not, you know, it's basketball time. She'll figure it out. And to our surprise, she made the team.
We ended up getting a start at basketball a year early because of that, and that's kind of paved the way the rest of the way since.
She played her 3rd grade year, 4th grade year. They won state, had a good little team, and I think she really started to love the game.
Good job, babe.
Riley came to us in 6th grade, didn't know anybody, didn't, know the area at all, was never in the program before, but came just with the high spirits that she always has and, was ready to go. And as soon as she got on the floor, she was part of the team and just ready to go. But you could tell something was going on. And of course, the parents would tell me, this just isn't Riley. She really is this great player. And she wasn't doing bad, but she just had a little bit of a setback. Both of them are just like, I don't know what's going on with her this year. So we kind of chalked it up to new environment, new team, everything.
So Kristen goes big for birthdays. The whole family's ready with balloons and donuts and streamers and everybody's singing and cameras are out. And so that was the case on October 31st, 2021. We had just moved here. We're sitting there singing. Riley comes around the corner and she's dancing. And while we're singing and she's dancing, she just falls over.
Happy birthday.
I was like really scared. I don't remember having it. I just know that for a while, you guys were like very nervous. I was like, I don't know what to do because this is out of my control.
Just looking back at that video is so traumatizing. However, it was a gift at the time because we were able to show the doctors exactly what had happened to her.
And we're sitting in this doctor's office and in walks this doctor who looks at me and says, hey, Pastor CJ, and come to find out, Dr. Kofi Quist attends Northview Church, and it was in the emergency room that our ER doctor also was connected to Northview. And there's just been moment after moment like that where, though he hasn't done the miracle completely, he still has done some things pretty remarkably.
I only thought that seizures were just, a full body shake and a complete fallout. I didn't know you could have these flutter focal seizures. That was all new information. And when they asked us had we been seeing those, I was like, man, I've been seeing them for the last couple of years. Riley is at an age where a lot of her peers are getting their driver's license. Riley is not able to do that currently. There's a lot of anxiousness behind it, but Riley's beautiful in every way and God's got her. So she'll be fine, but there are those moments still. Does it stink that she has seizures? Yes. Do other people have struggles in their life? Yes. It is just life. If you think for a moment you will get through this life free of struggle, you just won't. And so if I can teach them at a young age to be fighters, then I'm going to.
I don't think my seizures will ever hold me back. I mean, when I first came to Indiana, I was having like 5 to 10 seizures an hour. And now if you look at it now, I'm like having 1 to 2 seizures a month. Like God works in so many good ways. I just know that God's gonna heal me. And I just gotta trust the process and just keep trusting him.
When you have a challenge like Riley's, the tendency or temptation would be throwing in the towel. And I just don't think there's many children outworking her, and that's God-given. I would like to say that her mom and I passed it on to her. We'd like to identify as tough, hard workers, but she's on a different level.
Sure, I have seizures and I have them like twice a month, but I'm not gonna let that stop me from being who I am. Like, I'm gonna be the faithful, enthusiastic person that God made me, and I'm gonna beat these seizures. Whatever challenges you throw at me, I'll overcome it with you, God. I know I'll have my ups and downs, but I know I can overcome them. This is gonna inspire multiple people, and this is gonna touch other people's hearts. I feel his presence in there. Like when I get frustrated, I just take a deep breath and just know that God made you different than others for a reason. Having a group of girls encouraging you, seeing my family, and having my dad on the bench, and just knowing like I can do this, like God's giving me the talent and I'll be okay.